Before we get into the video today, I wanted to let you know about our first tournament we are hosting as a channel. We recently reached 1,000 subscribers, and we wanted to celebrate it in the only way that we know how, a tournament. It is on February 3rd, and will be hosted at Mavericks Card Shop in Mason, Ohio. It is also a part of the Eminent Circuit, so come get those points for the Invitational. A Grim Monolith will be given to first place, second through fourth will receive $100 cash, and first through fourth will also receive a Top Decker playmat done by Gold Saber 2 himself. All info regarding this tournament can be found on the topdeck.gg link in the description below. Also, feel free to reach out to us on Twitter or in Discord. Thank you to Dragon Shield for sponsoring today's video. Hey guys, welcome back. We're filming another episode of the Top Deckers today. It's a special episode with a special guest. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
I'm Jonathan Medina with Alchemist Refuge, and I'm excited to play some CDH.
I have a pre-game action.
Oh, let's see it.
I'm going to exile the Swan Song.
I'll start us off. Let's draw. City of Brass, and I will throw out Mana Crypt. One more Chrome Mox.
Playing some magic over there.
Turn 1 Talion.
We'll get rid of Spell Pierce. We're going to do a turn 1 Talion, guys.
Punish.
Mind break trap.
Punish.
Mind break trap.
Talion will be a 2.
Yeah?
Yep.
Seems good.
Pass turn.
I'll play an Exotic Orchard, and then I'll tap it for a Birds of Paradise.
All right, I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to play a Swamp. I will cast an Imperial Seal. All right, card on top. Pass the turn.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, and draw a card. Cast a Jeweled Lotus. I will play a Sea of Clouds. Cast a Crom, Ludovic's Opus. I think I should smack the Crick play.
Sounds like a plan.
Untap. Let's roll for Mana Crypt. Evens, I'm okay.
Hope it hurts.
That's 4.
Were there no Talion triggers that entire time?
No Talion triggers.
Crazy.
That's because we're smart.
Yeah.
It's true.
High level magic.
Obviously.
Oof. Play.
You say oof?
Yeah. No, the mama.
Oh, no.
Well, Collector, if I don't run that. That's a bad card. All right, let's go to combat.
Yep. It's got to be a Crick player.
No.
No, you know it should.
I know it should. All right.
You know in your heart.
What is it
John.
Welcome to the
goodness.
channel, John. Now get smacked in the face.
You guys know I have
Oh,
It's lovely to have you. Now enjoy taking 10 every turn rotation.
I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Ballin's Tomb. Ancient Tomb for turn. Play Ristic Study.
38.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, I got nothing for us to study.
I'm going to pass priority.
Are you serious?
Ristic Study.
Bruh. You're going to draw some cards, buddy.
No.
That's why I like it.
That's right. Jeweled Lotus. Draw your card. We're going to play a Crick, losing 6 life. 1, 2,
And there's a
3,
Italian
4,
trigger
5,
and a
6.
Crom trigger.
That's true.
Correct.
And a Ristic Study trigger.
And a Ristic Study trigger.
All right. I'm not going to pay the 1.
All right, you lose 2. And
I'll
draw.
lose 2.
And I'll draw a card.
Cast a Dothy Voidwalker.
Ristic Study.
And tap.
Yep.
Yep. Then
Yep.
Italian, you lose 2 life. I'll draw a card.
I have to do this. It's not
You
good.
have to?
It's not great, but I have to. I'm going to cast the Mana Crypt
Yeah.
trigger.
I'll draw.
I'm going to use 4 to transmute this Dimir house card. With the 1 floating and 6 life, I'm going to cast Beseech Dimir. And I'm going to bargain it with this Mana Crypt.
I got a Ristic Study trigger.
I got a Crick trigger.
Ooh.
Force of Will.
Oh, the best stuff's gone.
Yeah.
Rip.
My fish is free.
Pass the turn.
Yeah. Play a Flooded Strand. Why don't I feel bad? Because I feel like we should kill Medina. But I don't want to have a whole episode of us just playing Magic and Medina sitting there dead.
Look, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with dying. But let me say this though. Let me say
You
this.
did most of it yourself.
Let me say, it might be good to have me around. You know what I mean?
For what?
I
I think that we would be grilled online if we didn't kill you.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm going to crack Flooded Strand. I'm going to get an Underground Sea. I'm going to cast a Ristic Study.
Ristic Study.
You can draw. Medina, I hate to do it to you.
Hey, I understand. I'm the Crick player.
I hate to do it to you. and I hope we follow suit. This plan only works if we do it together. I'm gonna smack.
I understand. I've already taken the life points. I'm at 3 life.
All right, untap. Upkeep. I have a mana crypt trigger. Evens, I'm good.
I'm rooting for you.
Oh, that hurt. Underground, C. Let's tap this for blue to play Mystic Remora.
Ristic study.
Yeah, I'll pay them both with mana crypt. I feel bad. He's our guest.
He put up to himself in this
He's our
position.
guest.
Wait a second.
He did this
You
to
did
himself.
8 to me, bro. What do you mean I did it to myself? I'm seeing 11.
You fed Italian for you.
Italian did hurt me.
Italian did hurt you.
So I think you've done enough damage.
No,
That's what
Italian's
he's
got to put
saying.
the nail in the coffin.
He's saying
don't
that Talion
want
has
to.
done a lot of
Nick,
damage.
I don't want to.
Nick, we are
Look at the flowers, Medina.
I wish we had a close up on his face. He's trying to.
Oh my goodness.
You
This
have
is like some messed up.
I'm
like,
sorry, John. I'm so
I gotta put some music here. Okay.
I'm gonna swing at you, John Medina.
1, 2, 3. I'm dead.
Oh, great. I'm
was
sorry.
quick.
I had to do it to you.
Untap. I'll play a tropical island. I'll play the One Ring.
Ristic study.
Mystic Remora.
Can't pay for. I won't pay for either.
Force of will. Let's pitch. Rapid hybridization.
Heuristic study.
I will not pay for. No, you guys can go.
Play a Scalding Tarn. Cast Bloodchief Ascension.
Mystic Remora.
Heuristic study.
You can both draw a card. I'm gonna crack my Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna get a 3. I'll cast a Timna the Weaver.
Talion trigger.
And a heuristic study.
I will lose 2 and you can draw a card. I will move to combat. I will attack Nick.
Before blockers, I'm going to dismember Crom.
Ristic study.
Heuristic study.
I'll pay 2 life for dismember and then 1 for city. I will pay for Bailey's heuristic study.
There is a trigger on Bloodchief Ascension.
That is true.
Since you paid for Dismember with life.
All right, I have a couple upkeep triggers, which I will. First trigger will be Mystic Remora, which I'll pay, and then I will roll a die for Mana Crypt. Damn it!
Let's go.
All right. Let's play Snow Covered Island. Let's swing Talion at Bailey for 3.
Yeah, I'll lose 3.
Let's throw out Imperial Seal on my second
Ristic
main.
study.
Yep. Heuristic study.
I'll pay both of them with Crypt.
Okay.
Are you for real?
Flusterstorm.
Ristic study.
I can't pay.
Mystic Remora.
Can't pay for that either.
Draw a card.
Flusterstorm resolves countering Imp Seal.
What's Storm even right now?
Like to.
Yeah, I'm not
Wait,
gonna.
You can tap out for it, I guess.
I'm not going to.
Oh, you should do that.
No, I'll pass turn.
End step.
Uh-oh.
Bloodchief Ascension gets another quest counter.
Land for turn. Rejuvenating Springs. Cast the Thrasios, paying for your Heuristic study. I will discard 2 fetch lands.
Play a Bloodstained Mire. I'd like to attack Nick with Timna. Posting my main phase, I will lose 1 life, and then I will draw a card. I'd like to cast a Lotho. Corrupt Sheriff.
Talion trigger.
Yep.
And a heuristic study.
You may both draw. An opponent has lost 2 or more life, so Bloodchief Ascension will get a 3rd counter. It is now online.
Upkeep trigger.
Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and die.
Yeah, it's gonna die. It's gonna die.
Trigger. You lose 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
Yes. Yep. Mana Crypt evens. I'm okay. 2. Cool. We're good. Underground River. Kite Sail Larcenist.
Ristic study.
Yeah, I will pay for both of your guys' for 6 studies. The targets will be Thrasios and Timna.
Okay.
Pass turn.
I'll shock in a breeding pool. I'll sack Thrasios treasure.
Trigger on Bloodchief Ascension. You lose 2, I gain 2.
I'll play Finale of Devastation for X equals 2.
Ristic study.
I will pay.
I will crack Bloodstained Mire. I will get a Badlands. I will hard cast a Force of Negation, targeting the Finale of Devastation.
Heuristic Study.
You may draw a card. On the bright side, no Bloodchief Ascension trigger.
Correct.
Yo. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Jeweled Lotus.
Heuristic Study and Lothar.
No, I'll pay for the Heuristic Study.
Okay, Lothar trigger. I'll lose 1 life, and I will make a treasure.
Yeah, I'll crack him.
There's a trigger. Bloodchief
Yep.
Ascension. Lose 2, I get 2.
I'll cast the Dargo.
Heuristic Study.
Oh my goodness. You can draw. And if Dargo resolves, I will pass turn.
Yep. In my upkeep, I would like to cast this Vampiric Tutor.
I got a Heuristic Study trigger.
You may draw a card.
Yep.
I'd like to move to my draw step. Is that okay?
Yep.
I'm going to cast Fire Covenant. I'm going to choose to, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5,
Yeah.
12, 13. 13 life. There's a Heuristic Study and a ward trigger. I will pay the ward cost. And your Heuristic Study is good to resolve.
I'll show you pack negation.
Heuristic Study.
Yeah, I will pay for both right here.
There's a Bloodchief Ascension trigger. Gain 2, you lose 2. I'm going to pass turn.
First trigger will be Mana Crypt and then Pact.
Let's go.
That's a 1. That's not good.
Who died of script, dude?
And I'm gonna pay.
Don't pay for it.
Why not?
I don't know.
I'm gonna pay it. So 1,
As if you could
2,
be talking out of it. Well,
3.
what are you offering?
We'll play Pluto Delta. Bailey, we're gonna go combat.
Yes.
We're gonna swing a 2/3 and a 3/4, both
Yep.
flying.
I'll lose 5.
Yep. And I will pass turn to Joe.
I'll play City of Brass. I'll pitch a Simian Spirit Guide for red. Invasion of Ikoria.
Heuristic Study.
I'll pay for it. Dockside Extortionist.
We're gonna Tishana's Tidebender you.
Heuristic Study.
Yep. Heuristic Study triggers.
Please don't pay for me.
You guys can draw.
Okay. I love this game.
You suck. Yep, that's gonna resolve. Lose 1 from City of Brass here, and I'll have 2. I'll use 3 of it to play a Phyrexian Metamorph. I'll pay 2 life for this, and I'll use the floating to pay for your Heuristic
I don't
Study.
have a Lothar as well.
Yep.
So good.
I will make a copy of Dockside.
I'm going to crack, in response, I'm going to crack these for 2 blue, and I'll crack my Timna for a white.
I'll get 4 treasures. I'll swing Dargo at the invasion.
Yeah, I'll block with Tidebender.
Yep.
So this will take go to 1 basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloodchief Ascension.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm glad you got that because I missed that. I'll gain 2 life. You lose 2 life.
I will bolt the Ikoria.
Heuristic Study trigger. Is it worth it?
I'll pay.
Okay.
You get this flips.
And a Bloodchief Ascension trigger happens first.
Yep. So I'll lose 2.
I'll gain 2.
And then if that is good, I will pass turn.
I'll cast Lion's Eye Diamond.
Heuristic Study.
Yeah, you can draw.
That's what I like to hear.
I'll cast Lotus Petal.
Heuristic Study.
Yeah, you can draw.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I just got the pass.
Upkeep. I have a Mana Crypt trigger. Evens, I'm okay. 4. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just swing 5 at you, Bailey.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. The setup.
Bailey's a high-class sandbagger.
You got it. Man, I can't do anything.
He's the greatest sandbagger I've ever met.
I'll cast Ad Nauseam.
I knew it.
17 life.
I knew it. Heuristic Study.
Draw.
I'll crack, go to 1 treasure, and offer you can't refuse.
Ooh.
Heuristic Study.
Draw.
Okay. I'll get a Bloodchief Ascension trigger.
Yeah.
At least 2 life. I give you life.
Pass
Good.
turn. Yep, pass turn.
I'll play this Gemstone Caverns as land for turn. I'll play a Mox Opal, and I will tap the Gemstone Caverns to pay for your Heuristic Study. I'll take 2 damage and tap this for a Phantasmal Image.
Heuristic Study and
Talion.
I'll use the floating from this to pay for Heuristic Study, and you got a Talion trigger. I'll take 2.
And then I'll lose a life, and I'll get a trigger.
I'll make another copy of Dockside.
I will attempt to trick bind it.
Heuristic Study.
Tap
Please let me
it.
draw.
Yep.
So Mana Crypt, I'll pay for Joe's. Bailey, you can draw.
I'll draw. And there's a Bloodchief Ascension trigger on the trick bind.
Yep.
Lose 2, I gain 2. Okay. They're not playing a power recording. You were in a tank a lot too.
Yeah, well, I gotta think. I'll move to combat.
I gotta think. Me punch.
Lethal at Nick.
Jeez. 2 at me.
Yeah, 2 at you.
Okay.
Before damage.
Yep.
Before damage.
Yep. Wisconsin.
Chain of Vapor, the dinosaur.
Heuristic
Study.
Yeah, I pay for Joe's Heuristic Study. Bailey can draw a card.
Okay.
Or I'll mind break chat bit.
Mind break chap. I even mind break with the top hat on it. There's a Heuristic Study trigger. Is that your second spell this turn?
Yes.
Heuristic Study Lotho.
Yeah. I won't pay for either.
Okay. There's a Bloodchief Ascension trigger on the mind break chap.
Yep.
I die.
Yep. I will pass.
Cast Mnemonic Betrayal.
Heuristic Study.
You can draw.
With Mnemonic Betrayal on the stack, I will tap Birds of Paradise, and I will besage you the Bloodchief Ascension.
Yep. So before that happens, that is discarded as an additional cost.
Yep.
So a trigger will happen first.
Yep.
So I'll gain 2 life and lose 2 life.
Yep.
And then I'm okay with the Bloodchief Ascension gain besage. Is Mnemonic Betrayal good to resolve?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have nothing for that.
Okay. Cast Mnemonic Tutor.
Heuristic Study.
You may draw. Cast Underworld Breach.
Heuristic Study.
You can draw. Cast Lavinia.
Lavinia. Heuristic Study.
You can draw. I'm going to crack Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 blue. Discard Swords to Plowshares, Mana Vault, Talisman of Progress, Drain of Magistrate, Force of Will.
Yep.
Escape Demonic Tutor.
Heuristic Study.
Yeah, you can draw a card. I will escape Lion's Eye Diamond. Exiling. Let's do Fire Covenant, Vampiric Tutor, Ad Nauseum.
Yep. Heuristic Study.
You may draw a card. I will cast Brain Freeze, targeting myself. So I will Brain Freeze target myself with 9 total Brain Freezes to heal myself for 27.
Yep.
I'd like to initiate a loop of escaping LED from my yard and cracking it, paying for Heuristic Study each time.
Yep.
And then netting 2 blue per iteration. And then I'll eventually I will cast a Thassa's Oracle
Yep.
with an ungodly amount of backup.
Yep, that works.
Okay. Good game.
Good stuff.